Okay, we're gonna walk around, explore some more. Find more things to do. Probably more bosses to fight. I'm gonna look around for more bosses to fight first things first. I'm still thinking about if it's possible to get, like, all the Power 9. Yeah, for the record, I have all 5 of the original Moxen. I was supposed to only really get, like, 1. I was able to just clip through the gates, like, I was able to clip through locked doors no problem, so I was able to get the other 4 that I didn't have yet. Clearly I must have visited this shop at one point in time. So I looked up, like, other ways people have said they might have gotten the Power 9. So yeah, I was doing a little bit of research. Pretty much mostly, like, I only really found stuff off of Reddit, but one user claiming they were able to get, like, Time Walk, Ancestral Recall, and probably assumably also Time Twister from the blue booster packs that you find in the blue capital city. So I take it they include literally every blue card in the game. If they just include every blue card in the game, that of course means that the chance you pull any specific card is just extremely small. Obviously, pulling anything specific, your odds are really, really small if it's every blue card in the game. Obviously, you're probably not gonna have much luck, let's be real. But just for the fun of it, I suppose we could try. When I say, yeah, we can try to just test to see if that theory is correct. If it is technically possible to get, like, the blue Power 9 cards out of the blue booster packs. Okay, I do have another careful study in here, yes. Because I want to bring back Atraxa. I already played my land this turn, anyways. Where'd this guy come from? Anyways, it doesn't matter, he's dead. Okay, I'll keep the Phantasmal Image still. I always like my, like, 2 mana copy anything, but if you can deal with the downside of if they target anything. If they target it with anything, it just gets sacrificed. Okay, now I'm up. Where's Griselbrand? Phantasmal Image copy Griselbrand. Ah, yes. See what I find. Oh, perfect. I should probably play a blue land. Okay, so that's how that Lord of the Unreal got there. Okay, that creature does not fly. If I was playing my own illusion deck, then yeah, that would be pretty nice to put in there if I was playing it myself. Or I believe I can just walk through the door anyways. Yeah, that I can. Okay, classic Mimic. A classic, really. So, just some lands I see. Okay, another creature that just can't block this troll. Okay, some actual treasure. That's not gonna try and kill me first. I'm just seeing if there's anything halfway decent in here. Oh, we got Fear of Burning Alive. Ooh, another Plague Drone. If I need to specifically deal with anyone who just gains a ton of life. Do I really want to go out of my way and fight these eyeballs for treasure that's probably not going to be too exciting anyways? I'm gonna guess the treasure chest to the right is another Mimic. Create X green forest dryad land creature tokens. Interesting. Just wondering if these eyeballs are maybe going to move out of the way so I don't have to fight them. Alright, more easy loot. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 200 or more cards in your library, you win the game. I'm not trying to build a 200 card deck. Anyone wants to, go on ahead. Harold unites the elves? Who's Harold? Something about an elf or Tyvar card. And something about oil. I'm not particularly interested in keeping any of those still. I'm just gonna go back to the world map. I said back to the world map, okay? I don't care if I left, like, a spellbook behind. This is just a factory. I've already seen a few of these autonomous factories. I don't think this one's gonna be really any different, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. What about this place? Kyora's Island? I'm pretty sure I've already been to Kyora's Island. I've already dueled the Kiora, so... I've already defeated Kiora. A black tower we have here. In the blue. In the islands, in the blue, like, biome, we have that black tower, apparently. Apparently I never set foot in this little tower. It is just a little tower. Come on, I'm looking for something absolutely huge. I'm looking for something huge. I'm looking for something massive. I'm assuming it's gonna be like something huge, the actual like boss dungeons. Looking for something big. I mean, if I was actually playing these 3 colors, that Void Run would be pretty nice. I mean, because it's a mystical tutor and they're selling it for dirt cheap, I'll buy another. Time Warp. Okay, a more reasonably balanced extra turn effect. And that's like one of the fixed versions of Time Walk. And even then, like, in the right deck, you can still absolutely break it. Japanese Saheeli? Saheeli? Yeah, it looks like Saheeli. But again, I can't read it. Was I just here? I think I was. I'm actually gonna walk past the lighthouse. Then come back to it a bit later. What was my reputation here again? I'm curious. 0. I must be mixing this up with, like, another, like, capital city where I actually have, like, some positive reputation in it. Withering Boon. Counter a creature spell in mono black. They probably won't see it coming. I mean, sure, black's good at killing creatures, but just outright countering the spell, like, surely, like, 99% of people will not see this coming. Mind games indeed. A mono black counter spell. Still kind of fun to see what cards are for sale anyways. March of the Machine Draft. Oh look, I also want to just poke around and see what kind of booster drafts they're offering too. Maybe something interesting will pop up. Because I'm thinking with the older sets, they have some like pretty good cards on them. I remember like, I think it was Masters Edition 4 that I tried my hand at towards the beginning of this series. I checked to see like what cards were in the set and they had Sol Ring in there. Didn't see any Sol Rings in any of those packs. I do not know if... Yeah, because there's like a blacklist of cards that the shops... I don't know if the shop will sell them, they probably won't. You cannot just make them at the Smiths. You'll still be able to get them as boss drops. I'll have to verify if you can get some of those cards out of random booster packs from drafts, though. Yeah, for example, Sol Ring, just a simple, like, you pay 1, and then you have an artifact that attacks for 2 colorless every turn. Including the turn you play it. We do kind of want to see if maybe you can snag a Sol Ring from a booster draft if you can't get it from, like, really any other places. Yeah, because I just looked at the list of cards, they just, like, don't let you just go and make all willy-nilly, say at the Smith's place, or... I don't even know if they show up at the shop. Ever. Yeah, clearly, like, overpowered, like, busted cards. Like, for example, like, every single one of the original Moxen, like, Pearl, Sapphire, Jet, Ruby, Emerald, the original Black Lotus, Time Walk, Ancestor Recall, all that stuff. Yeah, also not to mention Library of Alexandria. Bazaar of Baghdad, I double-checked, and yeah, you can also only get that from, I think, boss drops, or maybe if one of the Masters Edition sets has it, and you can somehow draft it, and get first place in the event so you get to keep your deck. I could just probably go look it up. Well, if I see another Masters Edition draft, I can see which one it is and like what cards are in the set, and then decide if it's worth entering. I should check every one of these. We got a Jumpstart. I don't really know what a Jumpstart is. It must be something a lot more recent. I think it's like 2 Jumpstart booster packs and make a deck out or something. Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Also, I completely forgot. Yeah, you can buy temporary hit point. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, if I need extra health, which, quite frankly, I don't need. At this point, no, I don't really need it anymore. Okay, that's just another Merfolk pool. And I'm guessing the same thing if I just go further to the left. It's basically the same thing, right? More or less the same thing. Looks like I already set foot in there too, haven't I? Well, what about this fortress here? Wilds of Eldraine booster draft. Oh, this is the Shapeshifter shop. I completely forgot they had this. Okay, we got a 1-drop that's every creature type. I'm sure somebody can find a use for that. This thing is also every creature type. I don't know if I want to make something gain every creature type or lose every creature type for a turn. If I can find a use for that, but right now I'm not trying to look for that. Let me go visit this castle here. Jace's holdout. That's Jace right there? That's him? That's the Jace. So you're saying we have a boss fight here. So you're saying we'll have another boss fight, it looks like. I gotta just get to Jace now. Okay, can I do Scalding Tarn, please? Now can I Swamp Cycle? I'll do Atraxa into him. Careful study. Just seeing what I find off of that. I'll keep one Animate dead. If I need to bounce something, I'll keep Petty Theft. I definitely also want to have a land drop for next turn. And maybe if I need to counter something, I can Daze. That is fine still. Let's see what I found. Let's see what I'm gonna pick up off. Yeah, Atraxa here. I'll take the Bazaar. And with that Mox Opal, still have some mana left over, but anyways. Oh, my maximum hand size is also 8 with that. Yeah, I got that last stream, actually. A chestplate that gives me, like, 1 more starting life than what I had before, versus my gold armor, it's like 1 extra point of starting life, and your starting hand size increasing by 1, which is absolutely mental. Power toughness each equal to the number of illusions in play. Okay, plus the +1/+1 from this guy. He was dead either way. I'm gonna try and just run through here. I'll have to fight another illusionist on my way through. We will fight him. Yeah, I guess we are gonna try this hand. 3 copies of Force of Will, a Daze. I definitely want to find black mana soon. Perfect. I'm just gonna return that back to his hand. I love how they start with 12 life, so it's like exactly 2 shots from a troll that kills them. They die in exactly 2 hits. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for Jace. Straight against Jace. Jace's boss effect. What is it? At the beginning of your end step, if your opponent's deck contains 10 or more creature cards. Okay, so if it doesn't, then nothing happens. And if I play stuff like Entomb and whatnot, or I don't know. I think I have like 10 creatures in my deck, and that's it. And if I draw into any of them, then I won't have 10 in my, then I won't have only 10 in my deck anymore. Otherwise, if I do have enough creatures still in my deck, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card from either library onto the battlefield under your control. This duplicate perpetually becomes a blue illusion creature with base power, toughness 2/2, and, well, yeah. Like any illusion, if it's targeted by anything, it goes poof. Otherwise, conjure a random card from Jace's spellbook onto the battlefield under your control. Whatever that means. I don't think the rest of my deck now has enough creatures to just start copying any creature from either deck. Okay, I'm still starting with an extra card versus Jace here. And I still clearly have like a really unfair advantage over him. Still have a major advantage. Entomb, we're gonna just set that up in the graveyard and then I'll pass. Okay, just pulled a random Jace-themed card and put it onto the battlefield. At the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control. Alright, if he has any. Pass. Cyclonic Rift. I don't have another blue card to exile with Force of Will, so that's gonna resolve. That is fine. Putting cards into my graveyard, that can actually help me. Ideally, now we need like another like sort of reanimator spell and whatnot to get back on the board. Let's see what I milled. I think that was Mox Opal. Jace Beleren. Jace draws a card. And then I mill another card. Select a card. Give me a revival spell. We're just gonna use it on Atraxa. We're not screwing around anymore. That's my land drop for the turn? Careful study. Put the two big scary creatures in the graveyard, and then... Okay, that has to get up to like 10 loyalty to mill me for 20. I think by then I'd probably lose way too many cards in my deck to just... By that point, I'd just deck out if I get milled for 20. I'm just gonna strip mine him here. Ponder. I'll let that resolve. Oh, I'm milling 2 cards now, 1 for each of these. Another copy of Jace's Erasure. Is that always gonna... I only have... Okay, I have 29 cards in my deck. I'm just gonna try and keep him short on mana here. I'm gonna bring back the Hellkite. We're attacking for 11 here. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll draw those cards I put back on top of my deck. I mill 3 cards. Yes. And then I mill 3 again. Okay, he's gonna try and cast another Jace. Not on my watch. He's got so few lands, I can daze that, no problem. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcerer spell, okay, create a clue token that lets you draw when you pay 2. We'll do something like that. I'll Swamp Cycle so I can shuffle my deck back around. I'll shuffle those 2 cards away. Well, the fact that I'm drawing so many cards definitely putting me at greater risk of decking out. That's for sure. Sacrifice a creature which you do not have. Untap. Nothing. No non-land permanents on tap. I guess aside from these, but they're not really tapping in the first place. Okay, I have 9 cards left in my deck. Make it 6. Lonely Sandbar. Make it 3. Mox Sapphire. That's not gonna let him draw a card, right? Jace's Ingenuity. I believe I have to counter this. Just making sure that Daze is going to work here. Clue token. He has no mana for it, though. Okay, I almost got milled out. I was about to get milled to death. That almost just happened. Okay, we have Underground Sea, we have Strip Mine, that's enough lands. Okay. I think, yeah, I remember vaguely running like 10 creatures in my deck exactly. And since this is in my opening hand, that means I have like 9 left in the deck somewhere. We're gonna do... I'm just gonna get Taxi and probe him. Ancestral Recall! Come on, give me that Ancestral Recall. I am perfectly, like... I can be trusted with that. I'm a perfectly, like, sane person and I can be trusted with Ancestral Recall. Whoa. I knew he was gonna cast that. I knew it was in his hand. Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Okay, this is like the actual like good 2-mana planeswalker. Let me just set up my graveyard at least. Hedron Archive. How did they get this on the field? What am I missing? Where did he get the mana to play this? Or did he just conjure that onto the field with his boss effect? No, that's probably what he did. I'll just make him sacrifice his Jace. The creature. Thought Scour. That is fine. Baral, Chief of Compliance. Whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard it. That is fine. That is also fine. I'm just asking myself, who can we bring back next? Okay, this turn, nobody. Just gonna keep him low on mana. Well, I make him lose his creature. Sure. I might as well just do a careful study. No creatures to really wipe. This Archon is gonna be able to probably just clean up after all the creatures he plays anyways. Unsummon. I'm gonna Force of Will that. Force of Will. Okay, he just made a random Phantom Warrior that I'm just gonna make him sacrifice anyways. Okay, reanimate Two-Headed Hellkite. Smack him in the face for 10 here. Draw 2 cards on the pro- Oh, another Force of Will. And a Daze. Another one of these. Another, like, bounce spell. Actually, surprisingly good against my creatures, since, I mean, I gotta get them back in the graveyard and then use another revival spell on them if it resolves. Tapping everything down. Unless he has a colorless floating. Okay, he was able to pay the 1. So both my creatures are bounced. Well, let's draw 2, discard 3, I guess. Now I gotta just get something back on the board. I'll take a bit of damage. Gain control of up to... Yeah, I don't think I want that -9 to go off. I definitely won't want that to resolve. I'm gonna grab an Animate Dead for next turn. And then from there, just see what we can bring back. We got some good targets. I'm gonna do Atraxa. So I can just go like, yeah, +5 here. Okay, I'll grab another counterspell. Another 0 mana counterspell. If I want to just get rid of his creatures, I can talk to Deluge, or I could just reanimate something even better than anything he's gonna cast. Mox Sapphire, nice. Play a Mox Sapphire. I think I can discard the Mox Chat. So anyways, I can counter a bunch of his spells. Pay 3 life and kill both these creatures. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just Toxic Deluge his 2 creatures. -3/-3 to everything. Jace Beleren. Okay. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Is he tapped out? Did he tap out for this? In case he didn't, pay 1 life, yes. Force of Will. Interesting now. It's like, what do I want to do here? Force of Will by itself, I don't even know if I'll have enough mana to hard cast the thing, so... Actually, I probably do want that Animate Dead. I definitely do want this. Okay, we'll bring back, because this has haste, that can attack immediately, so we'll revive that. 6 power is gonna go, let's see. I'm gonna just send... I want to send this at Jace Beleren. I'm gonna send this at... That wouldn't even, like, one-shot kill the Mind Mage. But I do not want this getting up to 9 loyalty, so... I do not want to see this reach 9 loyalty, so yeah. Gotta do what I gotta do. Discard 3. Let's keep Mystical Tutor. That can be any instant or sorcery I want it to be. Jace Mirror Mage kicked. Okay, he's gonna make 2 Jaces. Scry 2, and he can do it twice. Okay, cast Thrumming Bird. And pass. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. What can I search to the top of my deck? And I can just draw. I have to discard everything. I didn't think this through. Clearly didn't think it through. Okay, now I draw 2 cards. Sure. I have 10 cards left in my deck. I don't know about this. Ooh, Reanimate. Yeah, something that's not gonna make me draw too many cards. This will also just make him lose some more life. Gets me one step closer to just winning this game. Whenever you draw a card each... Is he casting this, or...? I'm at 6 cards left in my deck. 4. 2. He's just gonna cast this, right? Jace the Mind Sculptor. Zero. Lost because, yeah, I have no cards left in my deck. I actually did get milled out this time. I was not expecting that. I didn't think I'd actually get milled out. I feel like we should definitely be able to do something with this. So I'm going first. Should play a land first. Just want to see what I would find, and okay. We're finding things alright. Entomb. I'm gonna do Atraxa again, just... We can go, like, potentially easily +5 off of this alone. Or +4, it's still really good. All on the first turn, by the way. Thrumming Bird. Yeah, by itself, that really shouldn't be a problem. What can I brainstorm into? Let's see. Interesting. Put that land in a Brazen Borrow away. Shuffle them back into the deck with a Troll of Khazad-dûm Swamp Cycle. I think I'll ditch the Toxic Deluge. I need 1 more mana. I'll do it next turn. Well, we just hit for 7 already. Okay, now, so yeah, basically he's getting some more mills in. Every time Jace draws a card, I mill 2. long as an opponent has 10 or more cards in their graveyard. I'm kind of trying to put cards in the graveyard, so that's not really going to be that hard to do now, is it? I am kind of trying to get myself there anyways, to begin with. Not really that hard if I'm specifically trying to go for it. I can just bring Atraxa back and do all this again. I think I'll take a Polluted Delta here. Okay, discard the creature, then I can reanimate it. Where's Archon of Cruelty? I can make him sacrifice his creature. If I want to make him continue to sacrifice creatures, now I can. Got a bunch of creatures coming out now. This is pretty good. 27 cards left in my deck, though. Make it 25 now. Chase the Mind Sculptor, Force of Will. Counter it. Probably the best Chase Planeswalker, so yeah, I gotta counter that. Bring back a Troll for free. Swing with everything that can attack. He's at 4. I got him down to 4. I got him on the ropes. I still have a Force of Will, a Daze. Counter target spell, making sure yeah. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. Okay, the loot better be good. Alright, let's see what the loot's gonna be now. We got him. That'll do it. So what did I get as a drop? Some money. A Jace Planeswalker. A counter spell. Castaway's Despair. Jace's signature hoodie. Okay, you lose 1 point of starting life, but you get bonus enemy deck rewards. And whatever Jace's signature hoodie does. 49 shards, 1 life. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that was Jace. Pretty nice art, so I'll keep the counter spell. Tarku Dragonstorm, interesting. I'm still trying to keep my eyes peeled for like some of the older sets, specifically. Yeah, if we get, for example, I don't know, like another Masters Edition 4 or something, another chance to do that, and then I get to crack open some old packs that may or may not have like stuff like Sol Ring in them. Instead, we'll get like a jump start here. Shadowmoor and Eventide. Is that just a random tower? It is just like a random tower, isn't it? Yeah, we're mostly just seeing like a lot of the newer sets being offered up for booster drafts. It's mostly the new stuff I'm seeing. And the oldest, like, yeah, the oldest thing I've seen recently with these booster drafts was like, yeah, Eventide Shadowmoor. The rest of it is like sets that have come out in like the past 3-4 years. Wilds of Eldraine was also pretty recent. I think that's... I'm gonna guess 2023 it was. It's also pretty recent. Okay, 2021. Still very recent what we're talking about here. Time Spiral block. Okay, that's even older than Lorwyn. Only a little bit older than Lorwyn, but because it was like such a cool, like, off the wall, like really creative, just way out there block. We're actually gonna draft this. Oh hey, they even have a... Magic the Gathering even has a Premature Burial card, apparently. Okay, but this one doesn't bring a creature back from the graveyard. This destroys it. There's like one white card and no blue cards in this pack, apparently. So what are we even playing here? I just walked into this booster draft with no plan. So what are we playing here? I literally just went in with no plan. Wait 5 turns to kill something for 2 mana, or just do it all in one shot for 7. Destroy target non-black creature that came into play since your last turn ended? Okay, so I have to wait. Okay. We'll figure that out. Enchanted creature has Shadow. Can only block or be blocked by creatures with, well, Shadow. Prevent all damage that would be dealt by Enchanted. Okay, so basically we're moving it from combat. Really fancy way to take it out of combat is what you're telling me. Okay, well, if I want to play Fungus Tribal... Okay, now we're seeing blue cards. Gem... Oh, I already own one of these. Enchanted creatures' activated abilities can't be activated. That's it. Oh, another Premature Burial. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how that works on the spot. Or I could take something that can't be blocked except by artifact and or white creatures. I might as well grab some creatures. Opal Guardian, not bad. Triple white, if I don't like run too many colors I can make it work. Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Not bad, not bad at all. Assassinate, destroy target tapped creature. We'll just go with we'll go with another removal spell. Target creature gains Island Walk until end of turn. Pretty expensive way to give something Island Walk. When Skulking Knight becomes the target of a spell or ability. Okay, so basically it's an illusion, but it's a knight. I'm willing to try and work around that downside. Discard a card to give this guy Shadow. You gain life equal to the life you've lost this turn? Or can just maybe play some slivers or something to tap target creature with toughness 2 or less. That's it. Really? Oh, got a land here that doesn't even make mana. I think I'll just try only 2 colors and I'll grab the Tendrils of Corruption. Okay, we're getting into the cards I really don't want to have to play. Gain some life or make some creatures' activated abilities not be able to be played. And nothing else. Choose target. Permanent, something about time counters. Whatever. It's either that or the land at this point. Okay, this can make 1/1s. After 3 upkeeps have passed by, that is. What does this do? When you play Phantasmagorian, any player may discard 3 cards to counter this. You can discard 3 cards to return. What are we doing here? I'm gonna take the Malak of the Dawn. Other white creatures get +1/+1. Non-white creatures get -1/-1. Interesting. Since I'm actually playing another color aside from white, but I'm still gonna take the rare before someone else does. All slivers get +1/+1. Even the opponent's slivers would. I'll take this bird. Dune Rider Outlaw. Protection from green. If he does combat damage to an opponent, put a +1/+1 counter on him at the end of the turn. I'll take the Outlaw. Oh, we were drafting Time Spiral, and now we're in our Planar Chaos pack. Something about choosing a card in the graveyard other than a basic land. And removing all other copies of it from their deck. Graveyard in hand. Anyways. So what else can we do? Destroy target non-black creature that came into play this turn. Oh boy. Let's try that. Change the target of target spell with a single target, you lose life equal to that spell's mana value. Okay, Black Spirit Link. If we need another way, if we need a way to gain life. Or I can try and just, yeah, redirect somebody's spell. Rebel card with mana value 3 or less. Let's see if I can find any more rebels worth playing. If not, I'm gonna feel really stupid. I'll just take the rare. I can sell it for more money if I get to keep these cards. Okay, now we're on to our... Okay. Pack of... Future Sight. Future Sight it was. Four mana, 6/6 trample, but you have to give your opponents like 3 cards to keep it alive. Okay, there's a rebel right there. There's another rebel. There's the first ever enchantment creature, as far as I know. We'll just take the Blade of the Sixth Pride. Sets Tiger, you can gain protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. When a non-black creature comes into play, sacrifice Grave Peril if you do destroy that creature. Okay, so it basically just kills like the next creature that comes out. Interesting now. Let's take the tiger before we can't take the tiger. Another sliver. Destroy target non-green creature. Specifically, I don't know why Death Rattle can't kill green creatures now. I'm gonna take the flying creature. Yeah, if I can somehow discard it and then cast it for its madness cost. Delay. Okay, another creature with shadow. Okay, anytime anybody plays a creature, this just gets exiled and comes back at the end of the turn. So, yeah. Judge Unworthy. Choose target attacking or blocking creature. Scry 3, reveal a top card of your library. Do damage equal to that card's mana value to that creature. I'm not playing green, though. No plans on playing green at this rate. Glittering Wish. Choose a multicolored card you own from outside the game, reveal that, put into your... Interesting. I'll probably just grab another removal spell over the nice Glittering Wish. Yeah, not really anything good left here. +0, +2, that's it. Pretty underwhelming, if you ask me. Taking the only black card that is left here. If we need to destroy enchantments, I guess? Because that's a sliver. Alright, so we're keeping it simple. We're only gonna play 2 colors here. Trying to keep it nice and simple. But I gotta get that... I gotta get this whole thing, like this whole count back down to something reasonable. Yeah, anything that's not white or black, no, we're not playing it. Okay, I'm still gonna take 18 cards out of my deck. Wish me luck. I think this is too oddly specific in what it does for a limited event, so no. I guess let me start actually just chopping down, like, on creatures here. Start cutting down on creatures a bit. I think that's too slow in how it makes Saproling, so that's gonna go. Alright, so combat trick that it's not really a combat trick, like you'll know what's coming. Sacrifices creature, each player discards a card. I'm gonna do image view of the side deck. Okay, I'll keep like 8 non-creature spells in here. Every time I want to give that shadow, I have to discard a card. I think that's a bit too steep of a cost. Destroy target non-black creature that came to play since your last turn ended. Destroy target non-black creature that came into play this turn. These are all part of a cycle, aren't they? The moment a non-black creature comes into play, destroy it. This is all part of a cycle, isn't it? Target spell that targets a permanent you control. Maybe a little bit too situational. And I think that's also a little bit too, like, meh to want to play. I want to go and... Okay, where's my swamp? Put that back in. I'm gonna do, like, yeah, 8 plains, 9 swamps. Never did actually sit down and draft this set like back in the day when it was released. Search your library for... I have a few rebels. Only a few. Okay, that bird is also a rebel, so there's that. This guy too. This guy too. I think I have enough removal spells as it is anyways. I'm gonna take that out. Okay, now just one more card needs to come out, then we're ready to go. I was thinking hard on what that last card I wanted to take out was. I was definitely thinking about that. Alright, we gotta find our third land and quickly. There we go. Let's see if he counters this. Nope. He's gonna let it resolve. guess I'll attack. 4C, so he just did some try 4 and draw 2, I guess. Well, I'm gonna gain some life back. Delay, counter Blight Speaker. Interesting now, interesting. This will resolve though just fine. Block and regenerate the sliver. Okay. So that invalidates my attack. Salt Blast, destroy target non-white permanent. Doesn't matter what order I take these counters off. It really won't matter. Might as well have this at least attack. No blocks then. Oh boy. Now I got a 4/4 flyer here. I can kill at least one of these creatures off, right? Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this bird. And attack with these two. Okay, he's at 3. Uh-huh. I forgot about this. Okay, that's still gonna leave behind a token, apparently. Tap target creature with toughness 2 or less. Okay, I see. Do I have anything left to search for? Okay. Protection from green. He's not running green. Yeah, sadly, I am also running short on cards. It's not just him, I'm also running low, too. Attack with everybody and see what I can do here. Okay, I'll get him to 1 point of life. Another counterspell. Nice. Okay. Oh, it doesn't hit players. But I still gain some life. I'm not gonna touch touch the side deck at all. Surely I'll find my swamp eventually. With these slower games, I should have plenty of time to find it. Anyways. Yeah, that's gonna... And then, okay, the creature that regenerates itself for 1 also gonna come back. Okay, I can flash this tiger in, so let's do that. Delay, so never mind. Another delay, jeez. How many delays did he had? How many delays did he pull? Let's at least keep the blocker up at this point. I'm a little bit behind on life, so I guess I'll keep that as a blocker. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand. I'm just gonna take the damage. I have protection from white, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it, though. Alright, gain some life. Just by tutoring for this, putting it directly into play. Closest to top. It's gonna be the card with the highest mana value, of course. That's on the top, right? Cards to put on the bottom. This will just regenerate itself, to nobody's surprise. Okay, so that's back. -3/-3, okay. It's not gonna be able to regenerate from that. Oh, it even has haste. Lovely. Oh, that's gonna do lethal to Crovax. And this just regenerates itself as if, yeah, nothing happened. Play another creature. This is starting to become a nuisance. going attack with everybody. Nice. Assault Blast targeting Skulking Knight. Sure. All tapped out, I see. He's a 1. Okay, he's at 3. Five. Oh, there we go. Alright, finally ran out of cards. Finally, he ran out. I'm trying this hand. Come on, land draw. Okay, there we go. Gonna miss a land drop, apparently. How he has apparently not even played anything yet. I was about to put this on the Skulking Knight. I had to stop myself before. Yeah, I just had to stop myself because I was about to make a pretty big mistake there. Oh, now we're playing something. When Gossamer Phantasm becomes a target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Beautiful. That was probably the fastest game of Limited I played in a while. Completely forgot they had morph creatures in this set. I forgot about those. I'll just pass it back to you. Arcanum Wings attached to face down card to give it flying. Face down card, I don't know what it is attacking me, it's flying. I'm going to do the Judge Unworthy. Shivan Wumpus. When Shivan Wumpus comes into play, any player may sacrifice a land. If they do, put Shivan Wumpus on top of its owner's library. Just that will force him to go recast it again. He'll have to cast it again now. Well, what do you know? Hoping that wasn't a mistake, to continue to sacrifice everything. Especially since I'm not really finding land anymore. Yeah, at that point, I'm just gonna use the removal spell on it. This guy's gonna be a 4/4 now. Okay, make tokens. Okay, that was my last rebel card I picked up. Some random cat rebel. At this point, yeah, swing with everybody. Good game. So, yep, that means we're on to round. That was, yeah, final round. Mulligan to 5. It's rough. I'll need 3 white mana to slam this on the field. For now, I gotta just pass turn. So since my last turn ended, so if I tried to premature burial something now, it wouldn't work. Like, it needs to be on the field, like, for, like, as long as, like, after my turn ends or something. I'm just trying to make sure I'm reading this card correctly. I can just recast it and gain some more life, because, sure, why not? I'll just play it again and gain a bit more life. I don't see why not. Another morph creature. There's another land. Now we're talking. I'm ahead on life, so I should definitely attack. Can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or red creatures. Next time the opponent plays a creature spell, I get a 3/4 flying gargoyle. Flying protection from red. 6/6 trample. If she keeps it around, pays the echo cost, I draw up the 3 card. I draw 3 cards. I should have just kept this around to jump to, yeah, protection from red, which would stop this from doing any damage. I should have just kept this as a blocker. Do you want to draw 3 cards? Yes. When do we not want to draw 3 cards, unless we have an empty library or something? So yeah, this is free to attack. Oh yeah, I need artifact creatures or red creatures to block this guy, so I'm taking 8. Another morph creature. I can't cast it. Okay, it must not work right now. I guess I'll have to just do a death rattle instead. Delve 2. We can't even block this guy, so we'll just attack like this. Bonded Fetch, Defender Haste. Definitely the most interesting keyword pair, like on any Magic card. Can't attack. Can attack the turn it comes into play. Well, it can do its tap ability. Can't attack, but it can do its tap ability there. Oh, okay. We're pretty much gonna, like, remove that from combat. Think twice. Angel Warrior draws a... Sure. Draws another card. Destroy target non-black creature that came into play this turn. Nothing came into play this turn. Attack with everything I have and flash and something gets first strike. Oh, Cradle to Grave. Something did come into play this turn. Oh, would you look at that. So yeah, Cradle to Grave did actually become alive. Yeah, that's definitely a mulligan. That'll probably be a keep. Yeah, the first hand that I had, 0 lands in it. I was like, not keeping that. We're not gonna be able to do anything with 0 lands. Probably not doing anything with that. Every time this does damage to me, I have to discard a card. I don't like the sound of that. I don't want to have to discard cards turn after turn. No thank you. Oh hey, the creature that, yeah, sacrifices itself when it gets targeted by anything. Just to stop this from poking me for 1 damage every turn. Bonded Fetch again, sure. But think twice and then think twice again. Oh right, it has, yeah, it has flashback on it. That explains everything. And now all of a sudden I'm seeing like plenty of lands. Well, I guess I know what to do with all these extra lands I'm finding. We'll just search up Rebel cards. Okay, I got it to 11. I'm at 13. That's fine. Okay, just gonna cast Simian Spirit Guide. That's the last Rebel card that was left in my deck. I'll take another 2, it's fine. How many creatures are we playing here? For some reason, this can make itself colorless. I find that interesting. Yeah, she's not blocking this. Yeah, just gonna throw a combat trick, piece of removal in there. Oh, nice. Extra counter. Okay, the 6/6 again. Yes, I'll draw 3 cards. And then I will... Death Rattle, the 6/6. After it gives me the free draws, of course. Then I'll Death Rattle them. There we go. I get all those cards and some boosters. Alright, so we just sweeped another draft. So what are the booster... What am I gonna get out of the booster packs? Let's just see. Safi Eriksdottir and Mirari. Alright, there's other booster pack too. So that's my rare. Boom and bust. Destroy target land you control and target land you don't control, or... yeah. 6, pay 6 to play bust to destroy all lands. I don't think I'm keeping any of these cards personally. Prize for placing first overall in draft event. Your deck. What am I gonna keep? Honestly, I don't think I need this. That might be fun. To just play in a random deck. That's a pretty cool enchantment. I'm more likely than not just selling the rest of these back. I got all my money back and then some. Oh, what's going on over here? May I see? Okay, this obviously ain't Camp Sarmal anymore. I don't think it would be. Temple of Liliana. Why am I here? You have freed the legendary planeswalker Liliana from captivity, like I did, just like you asked. But her mind is still in prison, so what now? Defeat Liliana, so that she may aid you in battles yet to come. So he's telling me I gotta just activate these portals one at a time. So we found Liliana, haven't we? Or at least we have to basically, we have to explore an entire dungeon first. Probably nothing this deck won't be able to handle. Essentially with the extra card in my starting hand, because yeah, that's real fair. Alright, my creature's dead. Cast down, destroy target non-legendary creature. I'm gonna brainstorm here. Okay, that's ideal. And I can just go fetch another Reanimator spell with the next Mystical Tutor. Okay, Toxic Deluge can clean this up if necessary. This can work too. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. He's all tapped out. I'm gonna daze that still. Pass. Not a problem. So we got like a whole like Liliana's. Got a whole ass dungeon to explore here. And some treasure also in it for me, I guess, as well. Alright, I gotta fight this sliver. We'll try this one. Blue for careful study. Pass. Well, since I have like a big scary dragon on the field, I don't mind just strip mining all my opponent's lands away. It doesn't even have any more lands. Holy shit, does he not have more land? Yeah, that's gonna make my job really easy if he just doesn't have any more lands coming in. Black Sliver picks Sliver. This is still making my job extremely easy, regardless. I guess I didn't need to do that too badly anyways. Go. Bring back Atraxa. And go +5. Got him. Price of progress. Okay. How fast do some of these enemies move anyways? Like, holy crap, some of them run really fast. Alright, let's fight this elf. I guess we are fighting. This looks like it's gonna be a keeper. At this point, I'm honestly just looking for my black source. I'm just waiting for some black mana to come along. This can get it. This will get us there. Oh, better yet. That will just let me do even more damage to my opponent. Eye Blight. Okay, my creature was indeed not an elf. Interesting. Not really what I had in mind. I was just looking for something like an Animate Dead, and now I believe we found it. Another removal spell. Okay, alright, let's try this again. Reanimate, let's try this again. Pass. Japanese elf. There we go, now we're talking. Right now, it doesn't really look like it's doing anything. I'm starting to think my opponent has finally run out of cards. It's about time, too. And with that, I'm just gonna win the game. Took a while to really get off the ground running, but once I did. But yeah, once I did. Lands your controller, every basic land. Okay, so they can make mana of any color. Maybe I'll keep that one. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to go through him. And whoever else happens to be in the way on the way there. We're gonna do... Okay, just Polluted Delta, yes. And now to bring Atraxa back. And go +6. Let's see what I can discard here. The creatures, definitely makes sense to discard them. I'll play this, actually. Still don't think there's much else I can really do with it at the moment. Oh wait, never mind. Mox Chat gave me enough mana to do another reanimate. Just to save us some trouble. Entomb, send that to grave. Animate dead, bring it back. Mox Sapphire. Okay, so right back to me. And with that, yeah, the game's over. Not bad. 1 mana kill spell that still hits a lot of creatures, despite only costing 1 mana. Don't dead. Open inside. Walk away in search of a key. Or I can just clip through because it's this game. You can feel a slight hum in the air coming from the stone wall around the area. Take a closer look at the wall. It doesn't take long to identify the source of the sound. Extending above the wall is a hazy shimmer of enchantment, some form of barrier intended to help keep something out of the graveyard or in. Look for the source of the enchantment or try to identify the spell with one of your... I'm gonna try the second one. Minor enchantment on a plaque nearby. Read the plaque. What lies here cannot be banished, only contained. I stand guard to separate wicked spirits from their mortal shells. Besides the text, there's an engraving of an angel and dark spirits battling in the sky. Okay, so quick question, just how big is this dungeon? And these all seem to be like checkpoints, right? These portals I can walk through seem to just be checkpoints as I just make my way further and further in. Okay, yeah, the graveyard looked a bit too empty. Oh boy. That could get out of hand. I don't know, I just need to like make sure he doesn't get to like 2 or more zombies before it can get out of hand. With this deck, probably not that hard. With the things I can do, it can't be that hard. Magic the Gathering, that's what this says. Specifically, it's like it's like Forge. Pretty much like a fan-made, like you can play Magic the Gathering in it. We already got ourselves a zombie here. If I need to just nuke the board, I have this if I need to just clear the board. Okay. Let's see. I could just wait until there's even more creatures on the board. I already played my land this turn. player loses? Okay, I might want to wipe the board of this. I might want to wipe the board soon. This is starting to get a little out of hand. I'll just pay 4 life and kill everything on the board here. Pay 4 life and wipe the board. Okay, now we're cooking. I'm all tapped out, though. I'll just use the spare strip mine to deny him mana. Okay, I think now I can start going to the races. Yep. I don't think I need another strip mine right now. Enters the battlefield for each zombie card in my graveyard. Or no, his graveyard. I'll just put it back into his hand. Or I could have just left it there because I'll force him to sacrifice it when I attack anyways. Could I bounce the Endless Ranks of the Dead? Petty Theft's effect? Absolutely could have. But yeah, if he has 0 creatures on the board, it's gonna do nothing. If there aren't even any creatures to, yeah, do anything with, it does nothing to begin with. Alright, let's get 5 more cards into our hand. Oh hey, Mox Jet. Okay. We kinda already are at this point. This is basically just a deck that plays a lot of low costs, like, yeah, search your library for any card, put it into your graveyard, and then low cost spells that just revive anything from the graveyard. Typically just a bunch of strong creatures like this. I could also go pull him out if I need to draw 7 cards. Okay, nerfed Orcish Bowmasters. This is the nerf version as far as I know. The one that they remove the ETB trigger for do 1 damage to any target, amass Orcs 1. I think it was nerfed for Arena or Alchemy or something. Made slightly weaker. I don't think it matters where I step. I'm bound to run into somebody eventually, whether I like it or not. I'm bound to bump into somebody here. Let's play a game. I'm not reading all that. There was a game like this. Yeah, there were other Magic the Gathering games, indeed. There was like the Microprose Magic the Gathering video game from 1997. That one I've played too. There's one called Sharabad. Yeah, the one everyone calls Chandalar, because if we just say Magic the Gathering, what are we talking about? Just the card game in general? Which video game? Or is it even a video game? Just the card game in general? Because they literally just like released it under the title Magic the Gathering. That's very vague. So everyone basically just calls it Chantelar, so we know what we're talking about. Okay, so we can make skeletons uncounterable with this. Probably gonna pick skeleton, what do you know? So skeletons on his field now enter with extra counters. Time to brainstorm here. Okay. I do like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna take 4 damage to the face. I'm gonna do... Let me just clear this board of creatures. Toxic Deluge X's too. Oh, nice. He's gonna get 3 mana for free every turn, going forward. I didn't even know he had that. There's Grizzlebrand. Ideally, I want to get him in my graveyard, not have him in my hand. I prefer that in my graveyard, so I can revive it from there. Because that's available, I guess I'll just revive that. Okay, that is... That also doesn't really scare me. Another skeleton. I mean, it's like, yeah, what do you expect? Careful study so I can do draw 2, discard 2. I don't think none of these can reach. I kind of want to get some of these creatures off the board. He's not going to block at all. Death Baron. All skeletons and zombies get +1/+1 and have Death Touch, so... I'm gonna whip out the Force of Will for this one. He's gonna have so much extra mana from this black market, I don't think there's any point keeping Daze. And then Mystical Tutor, I'll just grab my next Reanimator spell. Okay, we just killed him here. 2 Cavern of... Oh, wow, nice. Double Cavern of Souls from this Skeleton Champion. What do the rest of the cards do? Lungs dried to parchment, wheeze blasphemies within a cage of bleached bone. Dead Iron... What does this have to do with skeletons, I guess? Because of the word dead in its name. Alright, a creature that kills skeletons for a living. My motive is not vengeance but mercy. I deliver the soulless back to their severed souls. Also, 13 shards, not bad. Interesting. But I still don't think I need it. I want to see what's on the back of this. There's a scroll here. Liliana's defeat. Is this foreshadowing something? Are we foreshadowing something here? Destroys a black creature or a black planeswalker? I guess we can just play that in our deck. I mean, Liliana, I'm already expecting her to play black. She's a black planeswalker, so... Not expecting really anything else now, are we? Swamp Cycle it is. And pass. I have 900 mana shards and counting. Discard the big scary creatures. I'm gonna try this again. Mox Opal, and I'm gonna try this one more time. Select one to stay on the battlefield. The untapped one. Okay, so we did get something on the field. I could've just... whatever. Lord of the... oh, nice. Other zombies, you got +1/+1. Return target zombie card from your graveyard to your hand. Alright, I'll take 2 to the face. Because I want to draw my next 2 cards. Okay, I can draw 3 now. Reanimate. Troll of Khazad-dûm, we're gonna put... we'll just do like that, I suppose. Okay, I meant to click reanimate, and I'm gonna do it on... I'm gonna do Archon of Cruelty, make him sacrifice a creature. He's gonna sacrifice another creature when this attacks. I'm gonna draw a card from this attacking, and then the dragon's gonna make me draw 2 cards. Okay, he's dead. Anyways. Ah yes, yes. This version of terror. With the man eating the flesh, eating the skeleton, eating... with this, the foot fetish art, if we want to call it that. So yeah, I had to wonder just exactly what was going through the mind on Adam Rex this one day in history. So yeah, thanks Adam. Alright, we're fighting another greater zombie, it looks like. We can definitely do something with this hand, so let's go. Yeah, that way I can just get rid of these 2 creatures. Pass. He doesn't have any lands now. He doesn't have any more lands, does he? It appears he doesn't have more lands. Wow. Pass. Entomb. Reanimate. No, animate dead, but anyways, the idea is basically the same. I'm just gonna make you sacrifice it anyways. He just loses it regardless. One more turn of this, and yeah, it's over. Nice, that's a nice Grave Pact, though. And yeah, if you want to play zombies, I guess that's also good. That's a nice looking Grave Pact. Okay, I can just walk through anyways if I just keep holding left. Okay, I got teleported backwards. I guess I'll refight this zombie then. So I must have done something wrong. Yeah, that is a stupidly good hand to start with. I literally just killed him like, what, turn 3? So something about an angel not letting me continue. Something about a vision I'm having. So what do I need to do around here to unlock and then make the portal on the other side of that barrier work properly? We're gonna still try this, but I'm having my doubts. Still having my doubts here. I just need a blue source and we should be able to do just fine. That is not a blue source. One, two, okay. Pay 4 life, the Toxic Deluge. Just clear his board before it really gets out of hand. Well then. I don't know, at this point I'm actually desperate. To find anything that gives me like a blue source. Anything at all. I'm missing blue. And now I'm literally just reviving his own creatures instead of mine just to stay alive here. And there's no way this can last forever. Okay, they're long overdue. think I'm better off just wiping the board again here. That was how many turns without a single blue source? Anyways, so what shall we do here? Doesn't really look like it's getting much better for me. Well, I can still animate dead something. Just to try and slow him down a little bit. Trying to desperately just buy myself time here. I'm chump blocking that. Okay, I'm not even seeing any of my creatures either. I'm not seeing any of my creatures that I can just revive. I went through already both my board wipes and... yeah. I am simply just not at all getting what I'm looking for. So, what do I discard? It's like, what do I even do anymore? Yeah, I got an extremely bad hand. There's no way. There's no way around it. That was a really, really bad hand. One of the worst hands I've drawn in a while. Well, it looks like I'm back. Take a closer look at the statue. I think this is what I want to look at. You sense an immense amount of power radiating from the monument. You begin to note that many of the familiar holy symbols engraved around the base are twisted, incomplete, altered, or otherwise seem wrong. Drain the power from the... No, drain the power from the statue. Okay. Whatever you're doing, it seems to be working. I can also now walk through the rest of the... and 15 health recovered. The statue begins to crack and shift, but it does not crumble. Instead, it speaks. You interfere with powers you know nothing of, mortal. You have little time to process this before it attacks. Okay, so I guess you want me to fight the statue. Or the angel coming from the statue. I guess you want me to fight, huh? The German guardian angel. If I cast a creature spell. I'm just kind of like cheating them into play with stuff like reanimate and whatnot. So you start with 4 cards on the field? Interesting. I'm gonna... careful study. Oh, nice. I'm hoping I don't regret throwing Toxic Deluge away. Oh, that's back in my hand already. So sacrifice the Angelic Shield to just throw this back in my hand? I guess. Okay, if a creature an opponent controls would... Okay, would have to leave the battlefield and go to the graveyard to get exiled. If I just discard it or send it from deck to grave, it's still fine. Let's see how long this gets to stay on the field for. Oh wow, gets passed right back to me, so that's a good sign. I'm just making sure I grab the right... I think I grabbed the right card. I think I did. Yeah, in any case, I probably do have the right cards. I'm gonna be discarding a bunch of cards at the end step. To be... okay, 3 to be exact. Okay, again, just gonna pass. I did do my land drop already. I'm gonna do animate Dead Shieldred and pass. Lightning Angel. Cavern of Souls. Okay, so it cannot be countered. Not like that even matters. Angelic Renewal. Okay, so that just brings it back. Anyways. Choose 2 cards to discard. Okay, that is fine. Anyways, this is gonna be GG's. Yeah. So what did I just get as a drop here? Phyrexian Angel. That's definitely not something you see every day. Supplant Form. Core Haven. That looks pretty nice, actually. And a Secluded Courtyard. Your opponent unleashes a shrill scream as they shift back into stone form, but no longer balanced upon a pedestal. The statue falls and shatters with many of the pieces tumbling into the pool. You would almost swear you could hear the scream faintly continuing beneath the water surface. Something about the Shrew Guardian's role here, maybe? Where'd this guy come from? Where'd all these ghosts come from? Alright, let's fight another zombie. Let's fight another zombie. Mulligan. Okay, now I need to find a black mana source. Luckily, blue specializes in drawing cards, so... Or I just simply naturally draw it anyways. Now to find something that can bring it back, ideally, and Brainstorm can help us with that. Alright, I found... Yeah, that'll do it. That'll work. I'll take my animate dead back, I guess. Alright, free Mox Opal. Pass. Okay, these are actually starting to get big. This is actually starting to get a little worrisome. Unless I guess I just wipe the board with something like Damnation. Actually, that's not bad at all. And then I can just, yeah, bring this back. Alright, I'm gonna get, like, yeah, 6 more cards into my hand. Including a Mox Jet, which will just drop on the field, and we'll just throw that down immediately. Anyways, pass. Okay. Entomb. This just gets better and better. Alright, my hand is just full of counter magic. Okay, and he's dead anyways. My hand was filled with counter magic, so it's like not like he can even do anything anyways. Skeleton. Okay, we'll fight the skeleton champion on the way out. Okay, free +2/+2 for every single creature plays. Every single creature is gonna get a +2/+2 on his field. Wow, okay. Okay, I see. For 3. Just trying to see what my options here are. Because I can put that on the field next turn. As a matter of fact, let's just get something on the field to block for us. 5/4. I don't think I'll be able to hold this back for too much longer. I won't be able to hold this off forever. Three, 6 Barrier of Bones, okay. My first instinct is to literally grab a board wipe. Grab a board wipe. Hopefully it can't just bounce back. Hot soup. When equipped creature is an equipped creature can't be blocked. Okay, so I guess we were just supposed to hope for something like that. Pass. Drain life. For X is 3. What's in my graveyard? Anyways. Let's get rid of Cabal Coffers. Like that, I think that would be wise. I'm not really finding any gas here. I'm just finding more counter magic. I'm not finding gas right now. Five power on that. Just yeah, wipe his creatures again. As if it even really matters at this point. At this point, I'm really just trying to hold off the inevitable. I'm still just running out of gas. This is not helping me either. Another land. That is fine where it is. I might not even get another turn at this rate. I think this is my last turn. Entomb. We drew Entomb. Okay, let me just thin my deck out some more. Anyways. Because I just, again, I'm having really bad, really bad draws. Again, those are some horrible draws. Pretty much could not find enough gas to really get going. If I go around, nope. Doesn't matter what I do. Apparently it really doesn't matter what I do. It really won't matter. Okay, that should prevent, like... Yeah, animate dead. Should prevent him from getting too many creatures on the board. Oh, nice. Yeah, now I'm getting good draws again. Now they're going to be drawing upwards of 3 cards a turn. It's like, what can go wrong here? It's like, what could possibly go wrong now? I can just literally, like, draw that this turn with these guys attacking. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that was even easier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, nice. There we go. Alright, so I've made it into the next part of the cemetery. So where do I have to go? Okay, so that's another checkpoint at least. Can I go back in? I really want to see if I can get this whole Temple of Liliana shebang done tonight, but I'm thinking at this point, honestly, not likely. I have a lot of hoops I still need to jump through. And there's, yeah, opponents pretty much strewn out everywhere. There's enemies everywhere still. Wouldn't be too surprising if I don't know, I say screw it, and we have to just do this Liliana's Temple across 2 streams. That might happen. Liliana, what? He's playing Otawara? He's playing Otawara. Funny how I'm playing that too. Careful, study. I didn't find any creatures yet, so I don't know about this. Swamp. Okay. I see. These draws are kind of starting to suck now. I have a revival spell, but yeah, no creature to pair with it. So I'll just have to do something like, yeah, Entomb here. Prosperous Thief. Which I can just force him to sacrifice immediately anyways. I can force him to sacrifice this too. If I need to just counter something. I think we can deal with him. Two-headed Hellkite. Where are you? Yeah, well, with that, we'll just draw a bunch of cards. And with that, we'll just kill him here. Alright, what did I get? Okay, not a whole lot. Okay, before I have, like, even more of these enemies I have to fight, I should just run through this guy. Damn, it's been almost, like, 3 hours. Again. I guess I just really want to see what's at the end of this temple, but I don't think I'm gonna stay up that late, so yeah, we'll probably just split this in 2 parts. I didn't realize Liliana's temple was gonna be so huge. Never would have imagined it would have been this big. Spell Pierce. Which we can daze. I can daze that. Fading Hope. Return target creature to its owner's hand. I hope I'm not about to lose too many cards over this. Hoping this isn't costing me too many cards now. Another Entomb. I'm gonna just... Okay. Vampiric Tutor gets the Animate Dead. To get this on the field. Anyways. So we're still fine. Very much so. Oh wow, nice. Bramble Sovereign. Not really, how big is this place? Just feels like it doesn't end here. We got Mushroom Men, we got Black Slivers, we got Vampires, we got everything. We got a little bit of everything here. Maybe I'll get to the end of this one segment and then I'll just call it a night. I think at this point that's about as far as I'm gonna get. Just gonna throw that back into his hand. Alright, so pretty much back to not really having much gas aside from this one guy. Nighthawk. Because I can just easily counter it. Got him. Golgari Fungus. I don't think there's any moving him out of the way, so we got... Oh, wow. Oh, hey, it's the Deathspore Thallid from earlier that I didn't want to play. I think we can maybe do something with this hand. Let's see. That's a lot of creatures already, I must say. Careful Study, we'll discard. Just these two, I guess. Okay, just gonna be casting it raw. Canker Bloom. I'll just Swamp Cycle again. Okay, there's another creature on our battlefield now. We got some blocking action going on here. I need like a, I don't know, a reanimator spell to pair with that into him, otherwise it's not really doing much. Three blocks here. Oh, nice. Starting to look like at this rate I'm not even gonna need anything else to win. Got him. Nothing to worry about. Anything good in here? Praetor's Grasp, that's kind of nice. I don't really need any cards out of my opponent's deck, though, to help me out. Everything in my deck is working just fine. This spell can't be copied. That's the first time I've ever seen anything like that on a Magic card. First time I've ever seen this on a Magic card. Necromancer. Is he also going to be playing one of these, like, discard everything to the graveyard and revive it kind of decks? Let's see. Only problem is I kept the hand without any blue sources and my hand is full of blue cards, so I hope I don't regret this. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Each player discards 3 cards. What's in his grave? Etali Primal Storm, Forgefire Automaton. We got some creatures we can revive in there. I'm gonna take that Etali for myself. Pass turn. Mill 2 cards, gain 2 life. It has Death Touch. Counter it. Exile the top card of each player's library, then you may cast those without paying their mana costs. What did I exile? A land. Not what I'm looking for. A land card. There are no cards in Necromancer's hand. I was just looking to see if I can find my blue source, and I didn't find my blue source. Exile. Anyways, nothing I can do there. Pass. I'll just grab my Island Swamp and now I'm back in business. I think. I need to just now get my hands on a spell that can resurrect something. Ideally before he does. Pass. Okay, that's pretty much exactly what I was looking for. Oh, we even have Grizzlebrand in here. Well, I can pretty much now just refill my hand. Hopefully I'm not doing him any favors by putting those cards in my graveyard. Bladewing Deathless. He's all tapped out, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Oh my god. Yup, this is gonna work. This is actually gonna work. Days. So all the best creatures are in my hand now, I see. Or they're in my graveyard. I'll just gain a bunch of that lost life back. Cavalier of Night. You may sacrifice another creature. What other creature? What other creature? What creature? Anyways. Yeah, I'll take your cards. I think I'll just sell them. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. I guess I see why that would be in there. Okay. Can I go here, though? No, not yet, actually. Not yet. Can I talk to this witch, or do I have to duel this witch? An old crone leers at you, but does not raise her staff to attack? If I attack the witch, what happens? Okay, this is not gonna help her much, I see. Japanese witch. Yeah, what is with the Japanese card sleeves? I mean, they look nice, but that's about as random as you can get. We're gonna do, yeah, Polluted Delta. Fetch. Careful Study. End turn. I'll fetch again. And then realize, yeah, I don't have anything else I can do just yet. Alright, now I got some cards coming into my hand. Discard 3 cards now, shall we? Animate Dead, Two-Headed Hellkite. And I'll swing with that and then draw 2 more cards, because why not? Discard just 1 of these. Because my maximum hand size is apparently also 8 if I put on something on my chest that boosts my starting hand size by 1. Oh hey, a Mox Sapphire! Bazaar of Baghdad, might as well. Reanimate. Shieldred. Pass. We're bringing this troll back. And you're probably not surviving that. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Honestly, nothing in here I would really like to keep. Maybe except for the cast down. Defeated. The witch drops her staff entirely. The last of her spells fizzle out. Wait, let me go and I will not raise any alarm. Hear her out. These mushrooms were poisonous if given properly, but I suppose you could heal with them in the right dosage. I'll just let her leave. Okay, so yeah, when I save my game and come back another day, hopefully everything is still exactly as it was when I save. Because, I mean, yeah, so much for going to see if, I don't know, I can actually get pieces of the Power 9 from the blue boosters at the Great Lighthouse. I was looking at some posts on Reddit. One guy said that you can. If we're talking about every single blue card that was ever printed, your chances of actually getting one of 3 specific cards, slim to none. It still wouldn't hurt to try, though. I mean, how else do we test the theory out? But not tonight. I got really carried away with Liliana's Temple, and I'm not even... to still not even be done yet. And with all that, we're not even done. You're gonna get at least, like, several more streams out of me before I'm done with this Forge playthrough. I will probably inevitably start up another one, and I think I would more likely than not want to update my game first to get all the newest cards in before starting another playthrough. I'm still just deliberating on exactly when I just update to the newest cards. I mean, I'm kind of just like... I'm kind of curious how, like, that new Lorwyn set is gonna turn out to be. Yeah, there's a new set that's taking place on Lorwyn, coming out in January, Lorwyn Eclipsed. I'd be willing to give that a spin, so I might just update my game then. Might start playing Forge again then on a new file. Because yeah, once you get like all the best cards, this shit just gets way too easy. Especially once you start also throwing Moxen into the mix. Then it gets ridiculous.